Hey, what's going on, guys? Just picked up that Sony A6500. Super stoked to use it. It's got a 24.2 megapixel sensor, which is gonna take very nice pictures. The cool thing about this camera is it shoots 6K video, but it downscales it to 4K, so it's not gonna lose any of that quality when you're filming in low light or in other areas when you need more quality in your frame. It's got a touch screen, which is something the A6300 and A6000 did not have, which makes it very nice if you want to tap to autofocus and if you want to do some other things with the camera. Makes it very versatile. Okay, so this one really amazing thing about this camera is it's got 425 phase detectors, which Sony claims is the fastest autofocus camera in the world. It's claimed to be able to autofocus in under 0.05 of a second. That is incredibly fast. I'm so stoked to be able to use that feature on this camera. Another thing this camera has is the 5-axis steady shot inside of the camera, which is essentially a bit of a gimbal in the camera, and it's going to keep your videos and your pictures a lot steadier. There's going to be less motion blur and everything, which will be very useful. And if you have a lens with steady shot inside of it or an optical stabilizer, then it's going to double the amount of stabilization you're going to get right out of the camera before you even go into post. One nice thing about this Sony is it's got a better menu system than the predecessors. What I've heard is that the menu system has had a major improvement, which has made it easier to navigate through and to use. There's a lot less buffering in this camera, especially when you're shooting continuous frames. One of the new things that I'm adjusting to is the cropped frame, and essentially what that does is it makes all of your footage and pictures more zoomed in. One thing that is a bit of a downside to this camera is the tilting screen. It is nice that the screen can come out a little bit, especially if you're getting like a low shot, but it's not going to fully articulate like my old camera, which I actually really liked about it, because if you're a vlogger or if you want to do anything where you need to be able to see the screen turn around like I am right now, that's going to help a lot, being able to see yourself. I mean, if you have a wide enough lens, it's not going to be a big deal because you'll be in the frame pretty much no matter what. But if you got one of those narrow lenses, you might want to be able to see yourself in the frame. Probably the only other thing that bothers me about this camera is the recording button, and it's just in such an awkward position. I mean, it's like on the corner here, so you're like for me, I hold it like this, and then I gotta like find it with my thumb here, whereas on my old camera, it was just on the top right next to the capture button for photos. But you know, that's something I'll just adjust to quickly, and I don't think it's that big of a deal. Where's the flash on this? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so the flash is kind of cool on this thing. Don't even see it at first. Another thing, guys, this lens right here, this Sigma 30mm 1.4 lens, is such a nice lens. Let's take a look at this real quick. I love this thing. It gets incredible buttery bokeh, and it is just super sharp because it's got a 1.4 f-stop, and it's just, it's so good in low light and everything. I'm going to definitely be using this a lot. So I actually went to Santa Monica this weekend with my cousin and my little brother, and got some shots with this new camera, and I'm really liking the footage on it. I'll show you guys what that looks like in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Tried something a little new today. Let me know what you think in the comments about it. But stay tuned because I got some more trips coming up, so I will see you guys soon.